you not see my doorables?
What are you doing stuffing those in the cart? Oh my God.
Me? And
there is nothing adorable about what you're doing.
These two are for the
Stop
kids.
it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Knock it off.
No.
You're misbehaving.
No. Nah, because
You're setting a poor example.
I got toys, so I'm not misbehaving.
You're setting a poor example.
You're setting a poor example. You're not the boss of me. I'll buy an LOL doll.
Go ahead. And I'll throw it away when you play with it for 5 seconds.
No?
Throw it away.
Did you see this? It's a Color Me Studio.
Fantastic.
But I want it.
Fantastic.
But I want it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Now you're just being a brat.
No, I really do want it. It's a surprise and coloring. What else is there to not like?
You're not. No. No.
I'll put one of my doorables away.
No.
Come on.
Okay. Third attempt. Third friggin' attempt at Alive. Let's see how many I can screw up today. All over it today. So excited.
Oh, Monster High and Bratz.
Losing morale by the millisecond.
Look at Monster High.
Get out of the doll aisle. Oh my God.
I'm a mini Bratz.
No. You're just a whole brat. Go that way.
This is my
No,
daughter's.
you're a whole brat. Go that way.
So my daughter's bigger than me now.
Oh, look at a nice puzzle. You want the puzzle?
I don't want a puzzle.
That's what I thought. Get out of the doll aisle.
I have a 4-second attention span.
Get out.
Oh, Furblet.
Oh, yes. We're back, Sarah Ann.
Look at a Furblet.
We're having technical difficulties today.
AJ, a Furblet.
Put it away. I don't want to see it.
Oh my God, a robot dog.
Walk.
Can I have a robot
No,
dog? I'm waiting for everybody to get on. I'm looking at toys.
No.
Oh my God, little live
Get.
pets. Can I have this?
What is that? A
little
lamb?
live pet. No, it's not a lamb. It's a cat, you idiot.
Abuse.
Fingerlings. Do you remember when those were so popular?
Yep. I do remember when they were popular for like 3 months. Crazy, right?
I want a fingerling.
It's like she has amnesia. She actually is one of our children.
I'll buy another door.
So yeah, we're just letting people filter in, but you know, we are gonna eventually finish the work we started today. Anybody that's popping in, we did, before the live was rudely interrupted twice, we were inside of Lowe's and we did a merchandising project in Lowe's. We did Moby project. Now we have a project to do inside this Walmart, and then we'll do some Shopkick, and then we'll go to Target and then do some.
We're not gonna go to Target. I'm not risking the biscuit tonight. We'll do Shopkick after we do this job. You're getting two. It says 3, but you're getting 2 tonight because.
Yeah, we're aware, Brandy. Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Absolute ratchet live tonight.
Goes with my ratchet attitude.
Yeah. No. I'm the one with the ratchet attitude tonight. I am heated.
He's very warm.
Not only am I sunburned, I'm also heated. All right, you ready to get started here?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to push the carriage?
Sure.
All right, so it's asking me, does it have a traditional checkout? Yep.
All right, so what we actually came here to do was not buy stupid shit. What we actually are here to do is do work. So we're going to do the Eagle Eye project inside of this Walmart. So we're going to go to the registers. We're going to do the self-checkout and the traditional checkouts. You guys always ask us about these ones. What do you do when there's people there? Watch. You're going to watch us do it. And you're going to see that people are not going to friggin' care. Like, under no circumstance do people care. Right, and watch people just be like, hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Because that would just be poetic justice at this point.
Yep.
Hello, Gigi. How are you?
All right, we've got how many traditional?
All right, traditional checkout registers go from 1 to 12, so 12 of them. So all you have to do is just follow the instructions, and we get paid to do this. 2. There are 2 open.
2.
There's actually 3.
Candy. 12.
Yep.
Please capture a photo of the register.
All right, there are 3 quadrants. We usually try to go to one that's closed so we stay out of the way, but this is the register side. The gum right there is above the conveyor belt. That's another quadrant. And then across from the register, that's the 3rd quadrant. And now we're just going to answer a series of questions about what products are in each one of those quadrants, starting now. Oh, you got to get the conveyor belt picture. So above the conveyor belt. Now it's going to start with the gum and the mints.
They are
Oh, it's laid out differently.
Orbit.
Yep, Orbit, 5 gum.
Nope.
So no 5.
Extra.
Yes, extra, right there.
M&Ms. Yep.
M&Ms.
Twix.
Twix, right there.
Yep. Snickers. Skittles.
I don't see Skittles. I do see Skittles.
No Twix.
No Twix.
I mean,
no Snickers.
yeah. Starburst is?
No Starburst.
Nope. Okay. Salty snacks, yes.
Yep.
Using red. Okay. Where do we find the
Where
gum?
was the gum is above the conveyor belt, which is right there. Where was the chocolate?
Both
There was
sides.
across the register and the register side. You can check off both of them. And where was the fruity confection? So any fruity
Both.
candy. Yep, both sides. And then where was the salty snacks on the register side?
Yep.
How would you best describe the checkout section?
Clean
So is it
and
neat and tidy, easy, whatever the case may be. Now we're going to do the same thing we just did, but for self-checkout. So in this location, there's only one spot for self-checkout. Some locations will have 2, and you just repeat that job twice. But this is only
What's nice
one
about this
section.
is I have stuff to buy, so it makes it a little easier.
Yeah. So we're doing Moby right now. We just did a project over in Lowe's, and now we're doing a project inside of Walmart. These are one-off projects that we get paid to do by the job. You don't need any experience. You just have to follow the directions on the app, and we get paid to do this. So the one that we just did in Lowe's took us 3 minutes and paid us $4. But we came over here in the same exact parking lot, and we're doing this project really quick too.
And we'll go out and talk to you guys about stuff.
Yeah. All right, so the same thing we just did over there, we're gonna do over here. But they're asking about the permanent fixtures over here. You guys can see that there are candy fixtures right here, and they wanna see how that stuff is laid out.
Okay.
And Joanna's gonna make her purchase.
And I'm gonna
Not that that's required, but she's going to make her purchase. And we're gonna do the same questions right here. It's gonna ask us about which ones are here. What you got?
at the register.
Yep, so there are permanent fixtures, yes.
Orbit.
There is Orbit, there is Extra, there is no 5.
Twix.
There are M&Ms, there are Twix, there are no Snickers,
Skittles.
there are no Skittles.
There are salty snacks.
Yes, there are salty snacks.
Okay.
And how many self-checkout registers are there? You gotta count them. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. And how many of them have permanent fixtures? All 9 of them do, and all of them have candy. Which isn't always the case, just depends.
It is a bullpen.
Yep.
And I will
And then
take
we
a
got
picture
2 photos
on the
of
way
the
out.
self-checkout. Yep. Just need 2 of them. So this part obviously is not part of it, but Joanna found some things she wanted to buy, so we're just gonna do that very quickly. Good Lord.
I'm okay.
See, that wouldn't have happened if you didn't buy them. And you had to get 3 of them. Okay.
We're at Walmart,
I
remember?
know. I'm trying to help you. All right. So we're finishing up a Moby project that we're doing. Joanna's just happened to be buying some things that she wants right now. And then we'll answer more questions about what we're doing, what this type of work is, how you guys can get paid to do it too, because it's really simple.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Ooh, you're gonna have fun.
Yep.
Because they glow in them.
I know, I'm so upset because that's why I got it.
My husband, he's like,
All right.
I want one of those lights that shines the stars.
What do you mean if it's something you don't use, Betty Ann? This isn't part of the project. Joanna's just buying something.
That's what I want. $25. Because
Hey.
if you turn it on a certain way,
Yeah.
it shows like red,
Yeah.
and
All right.
if you put it on another way,
Yeah.
it,
All right, I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna walk outside and get off the Wi-Fi, and then we'll answer any questions that you guys have. No, it's not part of the project, Betty. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she's getting the last 2 photos that she needs of self-checkout, and then she'll be coming right out. But yeah, Joanna has lost a lot of weight. She'll tell you all about it when she gets back here. I can see her right there, and she can tell you about that. But yeah, we just got paid another. I didn't see what the dollar amount for that one is. I'm assuming $5, $6, $7, something like that. Those are really easy. Here she comes, Miss America. Yep, you gotta take a picture of the front of the store and you're done.
The longest part of that was talking to that lady.
Yeah, right? She was yapping your ear off. There you go.
That's it.
Nobody asked us at all, Kimberly, although the lady that was coming to talk to Joanna was just talking to Joanna to shoot the shit, not because we were doing stuff. But yeah,
Look,
these projects are already simple enough to do. We'll explain more about what it is and all that type of stuff once we get to the car.
$4 more.
Yeah, another $4 project. In about 10 minutes of work.
We made $8.
Yep.
Including driving over here.
And you could do as many of these as you want. What did you do?
I hit the button. Honey, go get in the car.
All right. I don't remember locking the car, but okay. There we go. There we go. Stay. But yeah, these are really simple projects. We're freelance merchandisers, and we do this stuff with a lot of availability. You can have any schedule. You don't need any, book or course. None of these cost anything to use. We've just been doing this for a very long time, and you guys can do those too. Oh yeah, absolutely, Betty Ann. No problem. But we just did 2 Moby projects inside of 2 different stores and got paid $8 for 10 minutes of work. So we happen to do this full time, so we'll complete anywhere from like 40 a day. The more involved, in-depth projects may take a little bit longer, but generally speaking, we get paid between $5 and $25 a piece to do these projects, and they can take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes to do.
Oh my God, all these fake accounts.
What else is new?
I'm blocking them all. Blocking the haters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not really haters.
No,
but...
like straight up, I'm not in a good mood. I've already screwed up the live twice before this, so I totally apologize for me being like, a little snippy, because I'm very irritated with myself. I'm also in pain, but we're getting through it. And I just opened the door with my foot. I don't even know. Oh, there it is.
Ace, I didn't see that you followed me, so I apologize. Let me see.
What?
I am. What are you talking about? I am following you. I see it right. Can you see it?
Yes.
I am following you.
Yep. Most likely, iMac. I mean, we do this stuff all the time. It's just another day. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely...
Yes, you can absolutely play with that.
She's definitely following you.
Yeah, it shows it right.
Because otherwise, it would give us the red follow button.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do stuff without purchasing. Yep. Absolutely.
It's very bright right now. We apologize.
Do you want me to move?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
He's wonderful, Tammy. Thank you, Raquel. Yeah, we'll get paid in a couple of days from that job.
Yeah, they just got to make sure we did it right, and then they release the funds, and we can cash out whenever we want.
My hair's being wild today.
Yep, so is mine. And I have half the hair you do. Less than half the hair.
I have a lot of hair.
Excuse me. Nice, Country Bougie. Very nice. Yep, so there's a lot of different things that we do here. The working stuff is obviously popular demand because we do the stuff live inside the stores. You guys can see us do it. It's really simple stuff. All you have to do is follow the instructions and you'll get paid. But then there's also like survey things, there's gaming things, there's cashback things that you can use in your spare time. Everything that we talk about is for free in the profile. There's no book or course. There's nothing to buy or sell. If you guys want to use anything that we talk about, all you got to do is hope that I'm on the correct profile.
You're not.
Which I'm not, because I never am, because why would I be? And everything is right here in the profile. So the gaming apps and everything else are going to be wow. Just wow.
There you go. Perfect.
Click the link in the bio right there or go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com. The gaming apps are up here. Cash Kicking Bucks, Dollars, Swag Bucks, Testim, and Misplay. And then we got Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, Moby, and Shopkick. These are the merchandising apps that we use inside the store. That's what we were demoing today. Then, of course, there's cashback apps to save money on everyday purchases down here with Flues, Fetch, Crazy Coupon Lady. Lots of cool things down here. You don't need to use everything, but just grab some to try. Go back to the profile, watch the pin videos in the Side Hustle playlist, and then come back and see us because we show you live twice a day most days how we we use all these apps and how you guys can use them too.
So somebody said, not being negative, but how do we make good money? They don't see how we can do it. Well, here's how we do it. First of all, if you don't know what we do, this is what we do. First thing is merchandising. Merchandising is where we go into stores, do small jobs for big companies. We use 3 apps: Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. Those are all listed in my profile, and yes, they are all free. So go grab those and then sign up, look at them. You will see jobs. Jobs take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. I'm going to explain how I kind of collect all my jobs in just a minute. They're going to ask you things like where a product is located, take pictures of it, maybe restock it, whatever the case may be. And that's the basic gist of merchandising. The other thing that we do is play games, download apps and services, and do surveys for money from Cash Kick, Swag Bucks, Inbox Dollars, Misplay, and Test Them. All 5 of those. Those are the top ones listed in my profile, simply because people can do them from wherever they are. They do not need to travel for any of that. How do we make money doing the merchandising? That's a very valid question, because when you first open it up, you're seeing $6 jobs that take 20 minutes, and you're going to be like, that is not legit. And I'm going to say, I promise you that it is. Now, I'll explain to you how it is, and then I'll explain to you how I set up my day. First of all, I'm going to tell you do that $6 job that says it takes 20 minutes, and you're going to be like, bitch, you're crazy. And I'm going to say, do it. And it's going to take you an hour, and you're going to be like, I just worked for $6 for an hour. And I'm going to say, do it again. And you're going to be like, I don't want to do this. And I'm going to say, do it. And you do, and then it starts taking you shorter and shorter, and you do a couple of them, and it's taking you 5 or 10 minutes to do a $6 job, and you're like, okay, $6 in 5 or 10 minutes. Then you're going to start asking for, or they're offering more money, $10, $12, $15 for the same exact job that you know how to do even faster now, and you're doing between 4 and 6 jobs in an hour at between $10 and $15 a job, and you're making a minimum of $60 an hour doing it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Now, how do I set up my day? I open up Merchandiser. It's my anchor app. It's where I get the most bulk, bang for my buck on money. I write down the town I'm going to, the store I'm going to, and what job it is on Merchandiser. Then I see if there's anything for Field Agent, at least in that same plaza or the same shopping center. And then once I get to that place, I pick up any Moby jobs, because those are first come, first serve. Field Agent and Merchandiser, you can reserve ahead of time. I do that first. And then I get to the store, and then I go and do any Moby jobs.
Yeah.
I open up Merchandiser, but it's only in Spanish, and I want to change it to English. I don't know how to do that. You're going to have to message them. It's definitely in English. It's a lot of wear and tear. No, it is not.
No.
Is it a lot of wear?
Question.
So I used to do DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all that stuff, and that was a lot of wear and tear, because you had no idea where you were going to go. When I do these jobs, I know exactly where I'm going to go. I know about how long it's going to take me. I know where I'm going to end up, so I make sure that I, do it in a way that makes the most sense. Even if I'm driving an hour away to do all of these jobs, they're all going to be in a concentrated area, and I'm going to get bonus for my travel and all of that, because you can ask for that, and a lot of times they offer it. So I'm telling you guys, you absolutely can make good money. It's not a lot of wear and tear, because if you're staying in if I do a bunch of jobs in the same shopping plaza, my car isn't moving. You know what I mean? So I did 6 Field Agents today, 4 Shop Kicks, and 2 Merchandisers. It works, people. I am a witness. Taz, yes. If anybody else has made money doing any of these apps, leave it in the comments.
$1,200 in about 8 days of work, Amanda.
That's about a week, and $1,200. I love that for you.
Yep. Yeah, so it takes a while to ramp up, because in the beginning, you're not going to be completing these projects very fast. Not only are you coming to this new, but you're also, you may not have, a specific retail background, and half of it's just learning the apps themselves. They're all laid out slightly differently, and it's half the battle is just figuring out what actually it's asking you to do. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the instructions can be a bit confusing at times. Sometimes you're limited by what the app will actually let you do, and it's something that's just a learning process. And the more you do, the easier it gets, and then you start getting better offers, and that's when you can really start ramping up and making a lot of cash.
So this is Kelly. Kelly says, if you go do the jobs and they will offer you roots or gas bonus, just do it and you will see. Absolutely, they will. Especially if you're doing regular jobs, they're going to start offering you more and more and more and more.
Yep.
Got money from playing Coinmaster. Just make sure to get Facebook group for help. Erica, I love that. This works. I got paid for our family cruise. Oh my God, this works. I paid for our family cruise for my daughter's 30th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. Another TikTok commercial? What are you talking about, John Doe?
Commercial is actually what it says.
Are you saying I'm a commercial?
Commercial.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't have any time lately to do, but I've made $50 with Merchandiser. That's $50 more than you had. That's $50 more than you had.
So most of our followers use this as supplemental and part-time income, because it's just something that you can mesh into any part of your day. It's not something that you have to quit your job and put 60 hours into to see success. You can just do this in your spare time when you have moments and make a little bit extra cash for yourself.
Exactly. So taxes are going to vary from person to person. Yes, we do taxes. Yes, we take out some for taxes. Obviously, we set it aside. It's going to depend on your income bracket, where you live, and all that good stuff. Talk to a tax professional. I made $10,000 off of merchandiser last month and only worked 4 days a week. Ty, that is deserving of.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to use any of it. I'm going to use it to take my girls on vacation. Good, yes, Moby. Field agent and merchandiser for these type of apps. Joanna is on the solitaire cash commercial. No, I'm not. Yeah. Nope, that's not me. They took my content.
Yep. If you watch her lips, we don't do any type of, we don't send, like, she does not sell her likeness to people. These are companies that are grabbing her content and then repurposing because they know that she does all the TikTok stuff here.
Yep.
So all they need to do is just grab her face. She sees $0 of that. So we always tell you guys, like, we do play the games and stuff, but we don't recommend any specific games, and any commercial that says that it's her is not us.
The only companies that we use are Cash Kick, Swagbucks, Inbox Dollars, Testim, and Misplay. Those are all listed in my profile.
Right. Because those games, I mean, we don't know those companies. So there's no possible way we could tell you about them because we haven't researched them. That's how we do things here.
Yep. It's very annoying.
Yep. And it's just something that, you know, we're constantly dealing with.
It's so annoying.
Unfortunately, when you run a free platform like this, when you don't charge for your things, it does open it up to people that want to use that stuff, and they obviously abuse it. We're trying to work through it. But,
do you have a second account? Just this one. Nope. The only other account we have together, it says Joanna and AJ or Touchdown Grapes, but it has both of our faces. Anyone with just my picture is a fake account.
And it's just, this is the only one we use, and it's got 2.5 million followers. Spam profiles don't have that much. You can't, I don't even think you can feasibly buy that many. The amount that would cost, you wouldn't be scamming anybody anyway. You'd just be spending your own money.
I like the $6 jobs. Did 13 yesterday, but I'm not sure if it's worth driving as far as I did. Danielle, that's why I tell you, when you start seeing those, first of all, ask for more money, ask for travel pay, ask for groups of jobs together. That's what I mean by that. Absolutely. Yeah, if you're driving, make sure they're giving you gas money. Like travel pay. They don't call it gas money. They
but
call
we
it
use all
pay.
3 of them simultaneously. Survey Merchandiser is one of our anchor apps that we also use Field Agent because it's structured very similarly. And then we use Moby as well. Moby, you can't reserve ahead of time, but you can use them all together. And we encourage you to do that because you can kind of find, you know, clusters and hotspots of projects that you can find along your routes.
So you don't ask before the jobs. How do you ask for more money? You ask before you do the jobs. Preferably before you accept them, but you can accept them and say, hey, I see there's a lot of work. Is there any more money in the budget? Because you can drop the jobs. And you ask them in the messages section of the app. If you look at the app and you see you're looking at the main page, there's the three little lines at the top. Click that and click messages.
Yep. Yeah, at the end of the day, it is at their discretion. Sometimes, though, you know, as the month goes on, they have deadlines to meet too. And if they need stuff done, they will often incentivize and give you a bit more.
Mario, Survey Merchandiser pays more, Field Agent's easier.
Yep.
So it's kind of like 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have 3 or more stores, ask them for travel pay.
Right. Yep. Especially if you're taking on a lot of work, because think of it, if it was your business, would you rather pay extra for people to do just one job, or would you rather pay someone that you can trust to do 10, 12 jobs and say, okay, fine, here's your travel bonus? It's just, if in the beginning, we're not trying to clear a certain hurdle here. We're not trying to clear a certain amount of earnings. We're learning. We're figuring it out. We're getting better with practice. Speed comes with time. And then once you're comfortable on these apps, then you can start taking on more. And then when they see that you can handle that stuff, then they're a bit more receptive. But if you're coming right off the rip and you've never done this before and you're asking for $20 jobs, like, that's just, they're not going to do that.
Love always. You will do great. You will do great. Merchandiser pays well once you prove your worth. I do a lot of travel routes for them. Exactly. Like I've had them offer to pay for hotels if I go to a place and stay. Lots of different things. Travel. I've had them pay. There was a job that was on Fisher's Island. What was it? Fisher's Island?
Block Island.
Block Island. It wasn't Block Island.
Oh no, you're right. It was Fisher's Island.
It was Fisher's Island. Nobody lives there really. There's one grocery store, and it had been sitting there for months. I ended up getting paid like $400 to do the job. It was a 25-minute job. $400 to do the job. They paid me like $150 for like my day's work, like, you know, because it was really only like 4 hours total. I got paid to put my car on the ferry because I had to take a ferry there. I got them to pay for AJ to come with me as a safety thing. So I got $150 bonus. I got $400 to do the job. So it was like $550 just for my time and to do the job. Plus they paid for my travel.
That's like a 0.1% outcome, by the way. Like that's
That
not
doesn't
something
happen all
you
the
can.
time.
That's not even something you can even really project, but it is something that we've done. There's all kinds of stuff that we do, and a lot of times our job is just making sure that the stores have these products in the right spot. That's all it is.
Oh, so
whether it's Mentos, I guess so. So whether it's Mentos or I don't know, iPhones, we're not doing iPhones, but like literally any of that stuff, we're just making sure that it's in the right spot. It's all about location. It's all about marketing. We're just making sure that when these companies sell brands inside of stores that they're where they're supposed to be. And a lot of our stuff fluctuates with like retail trends, whether it's holidays, seasonal stuff. We do lots of things that have to do with, the different holidays. We got 4th of July coming up. Some of the things are starting to be themed. We just had Easter stuff. We had March Madness stuff. We had Valentine's Day stuff.
There was a lull because there wasn't anything for a couple months because it was March.
Yeah.
Wally, we use our personal phones. I only have a second phone because of TikTok and Live.
So there's no cap on income. So that's the good thing. The problem is because we're independent contractors, we're all working different amount of hours. Some of us are just going to be doing this full time because we're replacing an income or we don't have anything else going on yet, or if we're between jobs, whatever. And then some of us are just going to do this supplemental or part time, and you're not going to have a full 40, 50 hour work week to dedicate to this. So it really just depends. If you're looking for like projectable earnings, we say that our floor is about $24 an hour. And the reason we can do that is because we can get jobs done quickly enough to, if we can get 6 of them done in an hour, 4 $6 jobs, 4 $6 jobs in 1 hour is $24 an hour right there. And that's just like a safety net. Nothing else went right today, $24 an hour. We're usually pretty high above that.
All right, guys, we're going to get going. We're going to do regular work tomorrow. You'll see us in the morning, do regular work. So make sure you catch that.
I apologize for screwing up the live twice.
It's really not your fault, honey. It's okay. Things happen. We're going to go get some Italian ice for our family and go enjoy the rest of our evening. So watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another Working Live. Good night.